Here we go, folks. This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Volunteers will kick it away to get this game going. They'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Trying to find room. It's Brown. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Aggressive start to this game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking downfield. It's White. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw.
Breaks into the clear. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Miami. That's how you finish a play.
Boy, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he makes the grab. They convert the 2-point try and now lead by 8. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. The Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, it's Robinson. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Boy, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
Hey, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
The Vols pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Robinson. Moves out of the pocket. The ball is loose in the backfield. Scooped up in the defense. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Canes. All the way back for a scoop and score. This play. Crazy.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He got it. The field goal's good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. We'll take a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a 1st down.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And Chris, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They had some pretty good players. But you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Takes the handoff. It's Brown. Nowhere to run up the middle.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
He'll throw it now. Catch made on the right side. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And the Canes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
The Hurricanes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. The fullback gets stuffed for a loss. Ran into a wall there. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far. And it's third. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Looked like the defense thought they had him contained. Look at the blazing speed in that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback. And you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Robinson. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Look out, he's loose. Touchdown, Vols. Too much speed for the defense.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And one final play before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. Past the 10. Finally goes out of bounds. A huge chunk play by the offense to wrap up this first period. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Touchdown, Miami. This offense is still clicking. Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Last possession, a 1-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make? Here's the throw deep downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? QB keeper all the way.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking.
And they heave it deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's Robinson. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. The ball has come to the line to run the hurry up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Vols begin a new series here, first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Eludes a tackle. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
Looking for a man. Throw to the running back in the flat. Touchdown, Volunteers. They finish off the scoring drive. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
To the air, it's Robinson. He makes the grab in the end zone. The two-pointer gets him back within a field goal. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. He could go. Muscles past the defender. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Now they're running on the toss. Fighting him off. Gets some space around the 30. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
The old toss play, Chris, as you know, this used to be really a popular play in college football when teams ran this out of the I formation. Now in college football, you see them running out of pretty much any formation. But the key still is being able to seal the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle, to allow the back to get to the corner.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's going to lose yardage there. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. The Volunteers line it up with 1st and goal. Scanning the field. It's Robinson. Looking to scramble. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things. Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds his target. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. It is 1st and goal, a great chance to claim the lead before the break here. Touchdown, Canes. This offense really clicking.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner will be brought down. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. It's a short completion at the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Robinson. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. 4th down and very long, but the offense still on the field. They're going to go. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to the left. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time. Way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the first down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught, completion. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Great connection there for 6 points.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Scanning the field. It's Robinson. After all that, looks deep left. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. They're barely able to stop him after a huge gain. They saved a touchdown in that final tackle as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient. He's looking to make a big play downfield. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And the Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Interesting choice here on the goal line. 5 wide receivers on second and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Third down and goal. Crucial play coming up. Looking to the end zone. He had all day back there before throwing a strike. Touchdown, Vols.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. To throw, it's Robinson. And he makes the catch, so the two-point conversion will make this a one-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. He's hit right as he throws it and complete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback.
It's a fumble behind the line. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
Important third down play coming up. They'll try to run for the first down. Breaks loose at the 45. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Finds room at the 30. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Because I don't know if that's a busting coverage or just a mistake by this defense, but the tight end is all alone. Nobody around him, an easy throw for the quarterback, and obviously a huge gain for the offense.
Grab made by the tight end. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Canes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking downfield. It's White. And he's got it. Touchdown, Miami. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play, Kurt?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
The pass rush closing in. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. The Volunteers come up to the line in the hurry-up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down. The Vols come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back to throw again. Looking deep downfield to the left. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the beautiful scoring play is negated by that penalty. That's a tough break. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Back to pass. It's Robinson. Moves out of the pocket. Contact as he threw it. Oh, he makes the catch. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Play action fake. Looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver, Kirk, perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball is even thrown.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion sets up an important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. To throw, it's Jackson. Bringing pressure. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Looks to the left. Pass caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Canes hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
So now we'll have a field goal set. One of the biggest moments of this game so far. He missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, still losing by that single point.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Takes off in a bootleg. Looking to scramble. Grab down the middle. It's Davis.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Here's the second down play. To bootleg here. He escapes the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Smothers. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The Vols pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Chewing clock with the running game. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Same tailback, another carry. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Leading here in the fourth quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Trying for a fourth down completion. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes.
Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Oh, this one hurts, Chris. Right when it looks like you have a chance to get back into this game. Now, keep in mind, even though you've given up a safety, it's still a one-possession game. Now you have to kick this ball off to your opponent. It's going to come down to, can your defense make a stop to give your offense a chance again?
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. On 1st down, it's play action. He's hit as he throws it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. He's got room to run. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. And the Vols will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Robinson. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And they'll run it into the end zone, so now it's an 11-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the offense just takes a knee here. It went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. And the quarterback will take a knee. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And the quarterback just takes a knee. So what an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye, and sometimes the pressure is just too much, and you make some mistakes that you don't normally do, and I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.